Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. It is Sunday, June the 16th, 2024. Currently 7:15 a.m. and it's 11.8 degrees in Wangan, Queensland. Low of 14, maximum of 27 degrees Celsius, feels like 10.5 degrees, 99% humidity, 0 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. yesterday, 100% chance of no rain. So we're at Wangan at the moment. Didn't record all the way out here because I had recorded that last time when I walked out to Wangan. This time I'm walking out to South Johnstone from Wangan. Well, I walked from town, but so if you hear so many kilometres that I've walked, that's from home to my current location. It's not from the start of this video at the Grima Road, Meyer Avenue intersection. Yeah, it's not exactly walking friendly to get out to South Johnstone. Once you're out there, it's fine. It's just getting to there. It's not overly friendly for walking, as you'll see. That's one of the things that I want to show. I'd love the council to make a walking track all the way up from River Avenue, go all the way up Innisfail, Japoon Road, all the way through, at least to Wangan. There's someone coming. Jogging. Don't really want to walk on the grassy parts due to the dew. It was a very foggy walk out here. Actually quite nice. Yeah, quite cool. But yeah, very, very foggy Dewhurst. If you know, you know. To reference to a classic British TV show. But yeah, so there's no point in trying to record all that way, the way it was. Just checking something in my bag just quickly. See if my torch is in there. Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, we'll continue along to our walk. Yes. Well, I don't know where that lady just jogged from. But yeah, far out. Well, so far I have done 9.41 kilometres. I did do a walk out to Wangan, out to Marillion the other day, Friday. I think that was the 14th. Whenever it was anyway. It was Friday, last Friday. And I accidentally paused the thing on my watch that tells me the distance and that, so I didn't get the whole distance. Walked out to Marillion, around the suburbs, around Castor Park a little bit, and then near the Marillion Cafe, and that's where it stopped at 17 kilometres, so it would have worked out about 30, something like that, all up. Yeah. There's nowhere really to get off the road safely when you're walking on these parts, unless you want to get wet feet. Later in the day, that's fine because it'll be dry. But now we're getting up to Henderson Drive direction. Miller Henderson Drive sign to my left. If there's no cars, you can walk on the side of the road properly, which is fine. So there'll probably be a 2 or 3 part video, this one, maybe more. See how long it takes. It's like there would have been a building here at one stage, because I think there's concrete underneath all that. If anyone knows if there was a building there at one stage, looks a bit too cleared out. But there's your Miller Henderson Drive sign. And then we'll show Innisfail, Silkwood, into Townsville and that sign, which I want to get a photo of that one. So there's your Henderson Drive, heading up towards the Palmerston. Nice little look out there. Sometimes it's cleaned up, sometimes it's not. There's a rest area over here, which we'll have a quick look at when we get close enough to it. But we want to get any photos I take will end up on the end of the videos, some of the videos and that, so bear with me. Try and get this sign before cars come along. So if the camera goes up when I take photos, tends to do that, tends to drift up. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful morning, good to do it in winter. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be in August sometime. By the time I'll edit it today and get it up there, but I'll schedule it for later. Trying to get enough videos that if it rains, it'll cover all that time. If we get like continuous rain like we often do, it'll cover all that. All right, well there's your picnic area and all that. I'm just going to get a photo of the Miller Henderson Drive sign. Then back towards Wangan. Bring the camera down, there you go. Should be able to see it better now. Back towards the servo and the carriage are. There, the signage from before. Then we'll get the picnic area signage and that. Might be a place I'll stop on the way back for a rest. See how we go. G-E-R-R-Y Y-Y-N-E-R Park. No littering, please use bins for water. Well, there is actually a bin. Wow. It's actually a bin. If you know the local council here, Kasuri Coast Regional Council, you'll know why I mentioned that. They took out a lot of bins. Get a photo of that. Gary, or Geary. I think it's V-Y-N-E-R. I'll get closer to it. Yeah, you'll see it in the photo anyway. It'll be on the photo. But we'll have a quick look here. The stuff's for sale. There's no one here. So I don't know why that's there, unless they come along with something at times and they show it. I know there's a box there. Put money in if you want to buy the avocados. Yeah, looks like it. $3 a bag or $2 for 5. Oh, there you go. That's some trust for you. Oh, I hope people do the right thing. I know a lot of people wouldn't, sadly. There's a cane train line through here. We'll show you the seating and the fact that they've got bins here. I think there's sometimes a food truck here, a food van. By what they say on Facebook, people mention it. It's pretty cool. Public holidays would be a good idea here when people are driving out to Paranella Park and that. Not going to go all the way over there. Still got a lot of walking to go, so we'll do a quick pan around, like a 360. A lot of potholes. Nice area though. Yeah. I was hoping it was still foggy by the time I got out here, but no. A lot of Dewhurst still though. Yes, if you know, you know. If you know the reference, any of these references, let me know in the comment section. The Foggy Dewhurst reference. Absolute classic TV show, British TV show. If you know what show it's from, let me know in the comments. I know some people would Google it, but you know, if you actually know the reference, is even better, rather than cheating and Googling it. Just going to send a few photos to a friend of mine that likes to see them. Always asks if I can send them. He's a gym in America, in Maine, in America. I'd like to send him a few. He sends me stuff from his area, so it's always interesting. I always like seeing his contributions when he sends them through. Anyway, here we go, there's Henderson Drive that way. My Avenue Wangan that way. And we're going to end up at Haynes Street, South Johnstone. This becomes Haynes Street, somewhere up, further up. I've done scooter rides and that out here before, if you want to have a look at them. And that, but I've never really done decent walking stuff out here where you can see a lot of detail. And that's what I really want to capture, as much detail as possible. So we'll continue up here. I think the train line must have gone through here at one stage. You can see the markings where the cane train line might have went through. Oh. But anyway, it'd be nice if they cemented all this, made it all nice. So more people would want to stop. On the way back I might go to the Marillion Bakery and get something to eat. I looked at the pies in the pie warmer at the service station, and they were Manning's pies. I've never been a big fan of Manning's pies. Each their own, you know. Some people love them, some people don't. It's one of those things. Depends on what you like. It's just not my cup of tea. Or cup of pie, or whatever. But yeah. And I think they'd be quite expensive there. I know the pies they used to have were very popular with the old owners of the service station. I think they were homemade ones. People used to speak very highly of them, but I never got to try one. Is that a street down there? Yeah, it is. Well, I can't walk down absolutely every single street or road or whatever. It's just too much when you've already walked that distance. Different if I get dropped off out here, then I can get a lot more because I haven't done that distance. But I don't think that's a proper road for people to use. This is Shoe Creek, like as in Shoe Street, same spelling. Yeah, Shoe Creek along here. Show the signage on this side more. I think that used to be a road and they've sort of closed it off, the bridge and that. People have got their stuff there to block it off. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, Shoe Creek, S-C-H-E-U Creek. It's the bridge. Some people really like looking at bridges and that. I don't mind it. It's a nice bridge, yeah. No smoke coming out of the stacks at the mill at the moment. Straight ahead. Yeah, it's tempting to go for a bit of a wander, but I don't know if that's part of people's yard. Doesn't say no through road or anything, just to see where that ends up. But there probably would have been a bridge there at one stage. Anyway, I won't do it this way. You're a dog, of course. Wouldn't be a country sort of farmland type area without a dog.
10 kilometers completed. Duration 2 hours 14 minutes 59 seconds.
10 kilometers.
14,872 steps. Heart rate 128.
There's dogs behind a fence. There's one earlier that wasn't. In Wangan. Just out of Wangan. Oof. Yeah. Oh, some dogs are nice and friendly. Some just stay in their yard, even if there's no gate. And some don't. So you just got to be careful. It'd be nice if there was a pathway all the way along here. Probably on the other side of the road would be the best. I know people ride along here and walk. Be safer. So the part one will probably be walking out here. This from Wangan to South Johnstone. There'll be a part two. Be around it a bit, as best as I can walk it. I'll do my best, whatever I can get from the side streets and that. I'm hoping to get. Yeah, it's getting colder now than it was earlier, because I can see my breath when I breathe out. Yeah, I know that's showing up in the video. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll do a little bit of a, well, I was going to do a 360, but with that car coming, not so much. Or I just spin the camera around. Anyway, it's going to track my face now. Face track enabled, so it'll keep me fairly centered. Sun's in my eyes now. Yeah, well there we go. So we're coming along here. I know we'll get up to a park eventually. We'll show that as much as we can. Show as best we can. Let's spin the camera back around. So you can see along. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. There's parts that are not really the best for walking along here, which we'll show. It's always best to show it. There's a nice house to my right. I think some people think this camera is like a speed camera or something, but it isn't. No. There's an old house here. I don't know that would make it through another cyclone unless it's restored. Someone fixes it right up. It's interesting to show though. Someone might have lived in it at one stage. Oh, I'm sure someone would have. Looks like a place that might have been just moved to here. Yeah, I wonder if anyone knows the story of it. It'd be quite interesting to know what the story is. That tractor's for sale. There you go. I know Jim in Maine would like that. I like the look of this little tractor up here. This little rusted old one here. I'll see if I can get a photo of it when I get up to the driveway. Yeah, you can't walk on the other side of the road easy because there's not much past the white line. Sort of in a bit of a drain there. So you can't really get out of the way of cars when they come along. But it is this little tractor. The little tractor that could back in the day, I'd say. That looks cool. See if I can get a couple of photos of it. Put it on the video somewhere. Beautiful rolling hills over here. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful scenery. Yeah, we'll see if I can get... I think the lighting with the sun's going to be horrible here. To get photos of it. I'm going to have to go on the other side of it to get it properly. Which means going back further down the headlands, which I don't really like doing. It's got Oliver written on it. Well, Oliver, look. Let's get the camera down. Have to go further back to get it properly. It's about the best I'm going to get. Anyway, that's pretty cool. You can see it on the video now. Can probably headland it all the way down here. Let's see. Yeah, if I can headland it all the way down, I'll be happy. Be a happy chappy. Sure that's someone's driveway. I wouldn't be doing this if the sugarcane trains were coming past. No. I'll be still on the side of the road. You can see the tracks here. Get the camera straight. Yeah, beautiful scenery with the cows and everything along here. All closer to the fence. It's a bit flatter. You look over this side, it's just like, wow. A lot of Frere. Highest mountain in Queensland. Yeah, hopefully the camera's doing it justice, all the beautiful scenery. It's now 7:34 AM. Oh, got plovers going off, coming after me. Gotta love that. No, it's not something that I like at all. They go pretty low too. Yeah, they get pretty low where they just about touch you. I've had them touch my head before. Yeah, it's not fun. Even out on the road, they'd still come. Yeah, sometimes the headlands are the best part to walk, except for these birds. Ugh. Anyway, we'll keep moseying on. Hopefully they'll get sick of it after a while and stuff, which they don't a lot of the time. Those sort of birds. It's supposed to be 2 k's to out here from Wangan. Going by the sign on the Wangan service station on the toilets, saying it's for customers only. The nearest public toilets are 2 kilometres away. It says the name of the park at South Johnstone. Yeah, I think when I get up here where the train line goes across the road, I'll be going back on the road. It's a bit too overgrown in parts to be walking along up here too far, safety wise. Back where we just came from. I don't know. Yeah, the birds seem to have died off coming after me. Crazy birds. Get back out onto the road. Now we'll be set on our way. Whew. Yeah, it's a bit gravelly here, a bit rocky from the rocks that come from the train line, cane train line, and all that. Can't wait to get back out on the road actually. Man, I could have walked along the fence line a bit further, but not really the best thing to do. You gotta do whatever's safe. Anyway, now we're back on the concrete part here. Ah, nice and smooth. So there's your rolling hills. Sorry I can't zoom in, but it's just not worth it with this camera. It's the camera I've got with the best picture quality and image stabilization. So I've got to just use this. Yeah, I wish I could walk on the other side where I can see the traffic coming towards me. It's a lot safer. Thanks to all the people who do drive out a little bit further so they don't hit me. Sure, a lot of people must walk along here at times, especially kids and that going to Wangan, to the soda bar and the bakery and all that. I would assume so. Yeah, it gets a bit hilly when you get to the spot up here. Quite hilly. I want to show parts I've never shown before. My mum says she's never seen the outside of the South Johnstone State School, the primary school, public one. She's seen the Catholic one that's on the main road, so when you turn off the main road and that, yeah, she's seen that before. I think this is Haynes Street here, all this. Yeah. Birds are coming back. We've been recording for 24 minutes so far, so I might walk in my direction. See someone up here. They might be walking to Wangan as well, you know. You could put a footpath in here on this side, you could. The possibility's there. Yeah, the safety would be great. Something decent. I love the scenery. Just wish I could zoom in and show it. And you get an idea of what it's like to a point. I think it's a lady coming up here. Oh, either way. I'll show the camera the other way for privacy. Out of respect in that. We'll keep out of the way. Oh. Either way. Yeah, beautiful day for it. Yeah. She said not very often she sees someone walking along here. There you go. What's this contraption coming? No, it's this contraption, some sort of motorbike. That's pretty cool. See if we can show it. Three-wheel motorbike. Loud music playing or playing. What's that? Some sort of metal thingy on the ground. Sort of ting. You'd be surprised how busy it is out here. Because it goes out to Mina Creek and that along here as well. You can get out to Mina Creek and other places. So where Paranola Park is and that. Lockyer Creek coming up. Can't read it properly, but I can remember it from last time I came out when I did the scooter ride. That was hard getting up this hill on the scooter because you're worried that you're going to run out of battery, so you don't want to go full speed, which is the best way to get up there. So I had to walk some of it, I think, if I remember rightly and correctly. All that jazz. Might get a quick photo of how steep this is and all that.
Kilometers completed. Duration 2 hours 29 minutes 17 seconds.
And the Lockyer Creek sign.
16,401 steps. Heart rate 131.
Little bridge. Not much of a bridge, but it's there. The Lockyer Creek. Don't think it's too big a creek. They'd have a bigger bridge, I guess. Somewhere with a caravan. Oh, I was watching this video yesterday. So sad. I'll tell you in a sec. YouTube video is an Australian one. I won't go into people's personal details, but poor people. They had an accident. This car, the person was about to stop about 15 minutes later, or 15k later or something. The people were going to stop. This guy was going to stop and have a rest. And he decided to just keep going. Or something like that. It was 15k to go. He decided to go a bit further to get to the next town and smash into these people's caravan. He's lucky to be alive. It showed a lot of footage of the aftermath and that. It was a Travel Channel's video. Yeah, from an Australian travel channel. And their caravan was a write-off. They'd only had it 7 days or 5 days or something. It was a week. They were saying a week. So yeah, it's pretty sad. They were lucky to be alive, lucky to hit the caravan and not their four-wheel drive ute. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So you got to be careful. If you get tired, stop. Pull over somewhere where you can. Have a sleep. Don't rush. Oh, you got to get to the next location. Got to get up here. No, it's not. It's just not worth it. Your life's more valuable. No matter who you are, your life's more valuable than oh, just drive a bit. No, if you're overly tired, you're flat out keeping your eyes open, or even getting slightly to that point, pull over somewhere. It's not just your life, it's other people's lives too. And there's accidents in that. You know, so yeah, but common sense, keep your wits about you and everything. You keep an eye out for other people too, 'cause if they weren't looking, those people, and the driver wasn't alert, they would have hit head on, at least into the driver's side, what they were saying. Yeah, they went into full detail. They were in shock when they were doing the video. You could see it. Yeah, it was sad. But anyway, I'll keep going up here. It used to be, Innisfail Building Supplies had a trust business up here, owned by the Delavecchias. I'll show that when we go past. Hasn't been the trust place since he left town and moved to Cairns. I think Mia's Construction had it at one stage. I don't know who's got it now. Just up here to my right. I don't know if you can see the shed. There's a shed there yet. To the naked eye I can see it plain as anything, but I won't go down that street because I know it's a dead end. And that's frustrating. It says your speed, slow down. Well, if that's calculating my speed is 67, 64, 61, I know it's the people driving behind me. Well, that wasn't my speed. No, that's wrong. I like these signs, I think they're well done. All solar powered. Solar up there. So what's this first street here? Yeah, we'll end up going past where the trust place used to be, and all that. We won't go down all these streets like that. It's just too hard when you've walked all that distance. Definitely if I just got dropped off out here, full of energy, hadn't walked all that craziness, and yeah. But it's the grey building to my right, further up. I'll show back where we just came from, where we just walked, where we saw that lady. Probably one of those people that walks that every day. I'm a bit surprised. Oh, good on her. No, she's safe. Doesn't get hurt doing it. See the old trust lane across there. North Street. Oh, North Avenue. North Avenue. And the school's down there. Okay, that's one place my mum wanted to see, so we'll definitely show that. South Johnstone State School, prep to year 6. Enroll now. Yeah, this is Hayton Street that I'm on. I'm about to turn off into North Avenue, sorry. I'm not used to avenues as much. Okay, mosey on around North Avenue. There's your Haynes Street signage as well. Usually the signs show up better in video than they do from what I can see on the little screen here. But when you watch it back, someone turning into the street or avenue. Okay, well what we'll do, we'll make this, but now we're out here, the part 2. Okay, thanks for watching. It's the best of times keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. The first video, this one, will be Wangan to South Johnstone. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. There's also a super thanks button. Check the other links in the description. Watch other videos. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook for up-to-date photos and links to videos and all that too. And old photos. Old and new, hence the name. I'm your host Brad. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.